This message is not urgent, but it is important.
We are speaking from a nearby universe, not far in distance, only in choice. Here, the sky learned to ask the ground for support, and the ground answered. You call your world independent. We once did too, before the silence became too heavy to carry alone. You were taught early to be capable, to be strong, to manage. You learned to tie your own wounds with invisible hands. You learned to smile while bleeding quietly, very efficient, very lonely. In our records, this is the moment things diverged. You believe asking for help is a failure, a crack in the system, an error message. In our universe, it is a protocol, a signal sent before collapse. We studied your language. You say, I'm fine, when you are not. You say sorry when you need care. You say nothing when you are drowning. Fascinating design flaw. You wait until the pain becomes undeniable, until it has weight, until it has a name doctors can pronounce. Here, we ask earlier, when the feeling is still shapeless, when it is only a shadow passing through the chest. You fear becoming a burden. We measured that fear. It is heavier than any help you could request. You imagine help as something dramatic, a rescue, a spotlight, a confession. Sometimes it is smaller, a sentence without justification, a hand resting without solutions, a message that simply says, I can't do this alone. Your culture rewards endurance. You clap for those who survive in silence. You build monuments to self-sufficiency. We tried that version. It did not age well. Bodies remember what pride tries to erase. Nervous systems keep receipts. Sleep keeps asking questions. You think asking for help means surrendering control, but control was already an illusion. You were just tired while holding it. In our universe, asking is a skill. Clumsy at first, awkward, full of pauses. We practice it like a language, with mistakes, with accents, with laughter when the timing is off. Yes, sometimes help arrives imperfect. Sometimes it misunderstands you. Sometimes it brings soup when you needed silence. Still, something crucial happens. The system updates. You are no longer alone with the weight. You ask, and the world shifts slightly closer. You are not weak for needing others. You are built for it. Your nervous system expects connection the way lungs expect air. You call it dependence. We call it alignment. If you are listening now, this is not a command. It is permission. You do not need to earn help by suffering more. You do not need the pain to be impressive. You do not need to explain it perfectly. You can start with uncertainty, with, I don't know how to say this, with, can you stay for a moment? Learning to ask will feel unnatural, like using a limb that was ignored. It will shake. That is normal. But something ancient in you will recognize it. A memory older than pride, older than shame. In our universe, this was the turning point. Not a revolution, a request. We send this message not as warning, but as reminder. You were never meant to carry everything alone. That was never the test.
End of transmission.